What's up, y'all? This is Luke Stachel, your favorite blogger, here today to talk to you about my new favorite book, The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini. Now, this book is straight up amazing. I mean, it starts out with flashbacks to this boy Amir's childhood, growing up in Afghanistan with war and social pressures and all that, and then it flashes forward to things he's done wrong in his redemption arc, and it's such a great book. I cannot recommend it enough. Now, yo, what's up? Yo, hey,
bro, what's up?
So this is my boy Christian,
sir.
And he's here to talk to you today about some of the lessons that you learned from this book.
Let me see, bro.
Oh yeah.
The Kite Runner. What a book, honestly.
Oh my.
Well, let me tell you about something. So there's a scene actually in the book where it's probably one of the most
probably
important
the most
parts.
important.
Where Amir, our main character, hey Qatar, Amir, one of our main characters, sees his childhood friend,
Hassan,
like his closest friend, Hassan, get raped.
Yeah.
He just stands there, doesn't do anything, and this creates a sense of guilt in him.
Mm-hmm.
And this, honestly, man, like it chases him throughout his whole entire life. We can see it go up
Even
to
in his adulthood.
yes.
Yeah.
And I just think that guilt will always chase you unless what?
Unless you do something to redeem yourself.
Exactly.
Now, then the next big lesson this book taught me was that even if you've gone so far and done things that are so terrible, you can still redeem yourself. Now, the way this works in this book is Amir actually goes and he rescues Hassan's son from war-torn Afghanistan. And Amir had to give up his life, everything that he had so far back home in America. He gave it all up to go and try to save Hassan's son. And in doing that, he really redeemed himself and he was able to finally let go of the guilt for what he had did to Hassan all those years ago. So it taught me.
Because there was a point where he would just connect everything.
Everything
in his
was
life
so
to that guilt that he was
the
feeling.
guilt. So when he saved Hassan's son, he was able to really just let go. Yo, Victoria, now what lesson do you have for us today?
I have a lesson that says those who are loved do not properly appreciate those who love them.
Yeah, I really feel that because in the
Yeah.
book, Hassan, he really cares for Amir. Yeah, he even says when he goes to run a kite for Amir, that
1,000 times
he
over.
says, for you
Yeah.
1,000 times over. And that is the same day where Hassan gets raped and Amir
Yeah.
does nothing. So Amir really didn't appreciate Hassan's love for him.
No, he did not.
And that was really, I guess, his tragic flaw in his childhood.
Yeah.
Now, another thing I wanted to talk about was how... Oh, bye, Victoria.
Oh,
Thank
right.
you, Victoria.
Sorry.
Thanks,
I'm supposed to
Victoria.
say goodbye.
You
I'd
did
like
great
to add
job.
on to that, honestly. We see that Amir at times seems like socially pressured. Like he wants,
Because Hassan's what is it, a Hazara, right?
yeah, and then
that's a
Amir-
discriminated group in
Pakistan.
in Afghanistan, Pakistan. So
and not in the Middle East.
Yeah, in the Middle
of
East.
course. So Amir has a different religious belief. Like he believes in something different, and there's a point where society just
it
pressures
pressures
him.
him, into.
treat him differently, like discriminate him.
It's like he wants to love Amir like a brother, but society won't let him.
Just-
So he's able to justify to
He's
himself.
in that middle point.
Yeah, he's able to say oh, he's just a Hazara. I don't really need to care about him. And that is another big thing that leads to his downfall, letting Hassan get raped. He's just able to justify it away.
And then he also didn't tell anyone. He kept that with him. He kept that secret with him.
Yeah, so that guilt and that social pressure just kept him from coming clean and letting himself be free of that
And
guilt.
there's also a point where Amir is with his wife, like in his adulthood, and this is going to connect to the adulthood that we're talking about, where he admires his wife for being so brave, for taking all that pain that he has inside, and basically is jealous of her because he can't do the same thing.
Yeah.
You remember that part?
Yeah.
That was actually a pretty interesting part. But
Yeah.
yes, guys, The Kite Runner is a really
Amazing
good book. I would
yeah.
recommend it totally. Do you know any other points that you want to share?
Yeah, another big lesson I took away was how sons will really do anything to please their fathers, especially if they feel like
They're not
deprived of their father's love. Because Baba, Amir's dad, he always sort of loved Hassan the same way he loved Amir, and Amir was jealous. Amir's like, that's not your biological son.
What made this book interesting was that we didn't know that Hassan was Baba's
He was
son
Baba's son.
until later.
Yeah, but
And that caused more conflict later on. But we'll
and
talk about
even at the time, though, Hassan, he was sort of envied by Amir. So Amir when he let Hassan get raped, he even felt like, well, this guy, he's sort of stealing my father. So if I let this happen,
Yeah, jealousy.
yeah, maybe I'll
Yeah.
get my dad back. So that jealousy, it showed how that can really make people do terrible
And
things.
also, if we go back in the book, like at the beginning of the book, we noticed that Amir wanted that love, and he also always tried to be like his father and make him proud.
Yeah.
But he says he never accomplished that.
All right, y'all. Well, I think that's it for today. I'll
Sir.
see you later, Christian.
All right, man. It was a good.
All right,
It was
man.
a good.
It was a good vlog. Yeah,
vlog.
yeah. All right, peace out, y'all. Thanks for coming to my review of the Kite Runner. Totally recommend. A lot of good life lessons.
We're vlogging, episode 1. Out here with the boy. He dying.
We're here in the West Side High State versus
So what's wrong, Pedro? Do you want to tell us?
I'm dying.
What's wrong?
I'm dying. The
How many
person
days
that
do you have
walked in, she's
left?
gonna get us in trouble.
You told us to come in.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Are you good?